Hi, it's Lipstick Gal. Thank you so much for watching today. Thanks also for being subscribed. I wanted to show you some of the new things that I purchased recently. Okay, so here's where I tell you I have not been doing a lot of purchasing. Once we hit quarantine, I just kind of stopped all purchases, and I'm starting to slowly feel like a little here, a little there. Most of this is from the more recent Boxy pop-up that they do every quarter. I think it was May that they had one. And then a couple of things I picked up from Glossier. So here we go. All right. I have tried this before and I absolutely love it. This is the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. This is the mega size. The one that I had before was I think a 1 ounce size, but it came in a jar, a glass jar. And this, hello. Oh, I like it says, hello, sexy. Well, hello, Glam Glow. How are you? So this is the 3.5 ounce. I like that it comes in a squeeze tube. I really, really do. It also comes with this little Glam Glow like brush to apply the mask with. I really like this. I don't know what the normal size is. I feel like it's maybe ounce, 1.7 ounces. I'm not sure. I'll have to like throw it up here on the screen for you. But I remember going through a whole one of these and really liking it a lot. So this is supposed to be something that you put on your face after you've washed and dried your face, and you leave it on for 20 minutes, and it not only exfoliates, but it helps to brighten your skin. Then you wash it off with water, and it says to limit your sun exposure while using the week after, because apparently there's things in here. Let me grab the box that I just tossed in the trash. Let's see if there's any AHAs or BHAs that might make you more sensitive to the sun. It does have lactic acid and salicylic acid. That might be where they're asking you to stay out of the sun. I don't know. There was a lot of stuff in here that I didn't instantly recognize. I am not like a skincare guru, but I do know that there are certain things, like if you're using AHAs and BHAs, it does make your skin a little bit more sensitive to sun. And then they want to make sure that if you're using, especially as an exfoliant, it does have a little bit of a grit to it. I normally don't like physical exfoliators, but this is one that I would put on and leave on my skin for 20 minutes. And then as I was washing my face off, I would do so. It wasn't like I was scrubbing for 3 or 4 minutes. I feel like, and the particles in here are really fine. It turns out they're pumice, so I don't know how I feel about that, but I had used it before. I had liked it. It was on like a huge discount. So I said, you know what? I'll pick it up. I liked it. Something that I never thought I would buy, but I found in Boxy Pop-Up and I was like, I want more of those, are these guys from Spongell. These are just those body wash infused scrubbing sponges. They look like this. This one here, oh, this one smells good. This is Black Orchid. Ooh, that one smells amazing. And the other one is just lavender vanilla. I've had this one before. The first time I got one of these was, oh man, almost 2 years ago with the very first ever Boxy Luxe. And I never opened it, I never opened it, I never opened it. So I passed it along to my niece eventually. And then this came, was it January, February? We got another one of these. I was like, we'll just try it. And I really liked it. So when I saw these guys, they were on sale for $4. I'm like, yes. Because it just makes bath time that much more fun. Makes me feel also a little bit more, because it smells so good. And the sponges themselves are actually good at exfoliating. Not like a real heavy exfoliant, but there's that. All right, so I also picked up this. This is Daily Concepts Daily Headband. And it's basically, okay, I already have a couple of headbands. Does this open easily? Maybe not. I'll just leave it in here. But I always pull my hair back, and then my hair is not really long, but I'm trying not to get it wet or product in it as I'm washing my face at the end of the day and putting my skincare on. It also keeps my hair from sticking to my skincare like before I go to bed. So I'll put this on and leave it on for a good 20 minutes while I feel like my skincare is sinking in. I do have 2 other headbands that I use, actually maybe 3, but they go through the wash regularly because they get makeup on them, they get skincare on them, and it was nice. This was like $4. I was like, yes. I've heard a lot of good about these Kopari lip glossies. This is in the birthday suit. I don't know if it's a shade or if it's just a scent. I've never tried these before. Oh, it looks like it is a color. All right, but it's very sheer. Oh, that looks pretty, doesn't it? Oh, it smells good. It smells like vanilla-y birthday cake, like vanilla cupcakes. Oh, that's nice. I definitely see myself enjoying this, and this is definitely something I would feel comfortable passing to either one of my daughters, my 10 and 12-year-olds, who I still feel are a little young for makeup. They don't feel they're too young for makeup, but I don't feel like I would feel bad asking, yeah, you need something for your lips? Here, try this. I actually picked up a legit makeup item, and I had been really curious about this. This is from Nude Sticks. This is their Nudies Tinted Blur Stick. This is one I have been interested in since it debuted. I think it was last year in the spring or something. And they happen to have my shade. I have light 1. It's the lightest shade they have. Ooh, it feels really nice. I remember hearing, was it Mariah Leonard talk about this? Or was it Jamie Page? Anyway, one of the regular YouTubers, beauty YouTubers that I watch, I think it was Mariah Leonard, where she said it was just enough, but not too much. And it looked skin-like. And I remember picking up the foundation stick from Tresemme, hoping it would be similar to this. I did an entire Tresemme review, like a full line review, and I have been really interested in trying this product for a long time, but I don't know. It looks good. It has some nice coverage to it. I think it's going to be a good shade for me, but I'll have to try it on and let you know what I think about it. But I heard some really good reviews and have been interested to try this. The last thing I got during the Boxy pop-up has been a total disaster. All right, I paid $15 for these. These are true wireless Bluetooth earbuds with a charging case. Where is it? It's here somewhere. Here they are. So they're supposed to be like the Apple Pods, but I thought, I have an Android phone, but I do have an iPad, and I thought it'd be nice to have, I have another pair of Bluetooth earbuds that I love, and they work beautifully and they last for hours, and their charging case is fantastic. And when I saw these for $15, it's like, oh, even if they don't sound as good, it'd be nice to have another pair so while the other ones are charging, I don't have to deal with the cords. The problem I had is I was using these, I'd paired them with my Android phone. They took a while to pair. They only paired one of the 2 earbuds. It took a lot of finagling and a lot of pressing the, you know, these guys on. Were they both on? Were they both like flashing? Big deal. Finally got them both to pair like half an hour later. Then, as I was listening to an audiobook with my phone, like 3 times in a minute, it stopped the story. And I was like, what? And I had to keep pressing the button on the side of the earbud here to start it again, And then I'd go another 20 seconds and it would pause again. And I wasn't touching my phone. I wasn't touching the earbuds. They were literally in my ear like this. And I just had to keep clicking. And I was like, okay, maybe these earbuds only want it because they want to be like the earbuds from Apple. What are those called? The EarPods? I don't know what they're called, but they're like $200. I was like, maybe they work better when you pair them with an Apple product. So I paired it with my iPad. Same thing. So $15 down the drain because you can't use these. Every now and again, it'll just pause and you have to start it again. And then it keeps doing that. And it's so frustrating. And it doesn't give the ease that cordless headphones should give. I'd rather just use regular earbuds, like corded earbuds, than use these. These are going in the trash. They're terrible. If you ever see them on the Boxy pop-up, they look like this. Do not buy these. Last thing I picked up was some Glossier Balm.com. It's my favorite lip balm. I always get the trio because they're normally $12 for one, but if you buy them in a set of 3, you can get 3 for $30. So that's $6 off what you would normally pay. So I have 1 coconut and I have 2 mango. And I really love these, but I go through them fairly quickly. I had 2 that were like real close to being done, and I already finished one, and the other one I'm still like the bottom where I'm just like squeezing out the last because I will always have Balm.com. So this is more like for me like a skincare item than it is like a makeup item, but I have been using this product in various scents, flavors, whatever you want to call it, religiously since there was only the original without the scent. So it's been years. It's been years. I really love this. I've gone through countless tubes. I will continue to use it. And I think it's worth the cash because I keep rebuying it. So there you go. That's what I've got recently. Here's my question to you. Now that we're kind of not officially in quarantine or lockdown anymore, Most of the United States is moving into phase 2 and beyond. Are you purchasing more makeup? Are you purchasing, or are you still keeping to kind of like your essentials? My husband and I have been of the opinion, well, we're, not really we're still really not going out. We're kind of hanging around the house a ton. I go to the grocery store. I used to try and go like once every 2 to 2.5 weeks and not go like, I'm starting to go like once a week now, just like, okay. And I don't feel as bad. My husband will text me on the way home from work, do we need anything? So I might sometimes occasionally send him in for like one thing. Oh, it'd be nice to have a fresh loaf of bread to go with the dinner that I made tonight. Or, oh, I need tomatoes for the salad. I try and plan ahead, and I'm much better than I used to be, but I'm still not going out a lot. We're not spending time with friends. We're still very much hunkered down in this house. But we're trying to still be as safe as we can. The county that we live in here in Washington State has moved into phase 2. So I have taken the kids for haircuts. I got a haircut myself. We have doctor's appointments and orthodontist appointments coming up. So we're kind of doing stuff, but we're not really like going out to dinner at a restaurant. Library's not opened up yet. We're not having people over for dinner. We're not going to people's homes. So we're still kind of very much isolated, but it feels weird to have a summer like that, doesn't it? Anyway, so I want to know, have you been buying beauty products? If you have, are you only replacing what you finish, or are you buying some of the new exciting stuff? I would love to know. I did very little purchasing during quarantine, only lip products. Can't help myself, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe it's time to start doing my one palette a month again. Let me know if that'd be of interest to you, or if there's anything that you're curious about. Let me know in the comments down below. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for being subscribed, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.